What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Saturday video. It seemed like it's been a minute since I recorded one, even though I guess it ain't been that long. I mean, we've been putting them out regularly. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see. I can see. I need a haircut because I have to deal with this thing in the morning. While I'm getting this haircut, me and Duana, we were talking about, what were we talking about earlier this week?
Well, earlier this week, we were talking about what's going on with Ayesha Curry. Because we actually had this conversation, like before she even said something. So I was like, wow, let's go ahead and get this conversation going. Pretty much, we're going to give you an overview of what happened if you do not know. Steph Curry, I'm pretty sure you know who he is. If you do not know, he is a basketball player who is really famous and really, really good, like one of the best basketball players out there. And he has a beautiful family, beautiful wife, Ayesha Curry, and they have 3 beautiful kids, right? She ended up going on their Red Talk. They were just talking about, how do they feel about women groupies being all over their husbands. And Ayesha was like, it bothers her a little bit, but the main thing that really bothers her is that men do not show her the same attention that her husband receives. And she said she just wants to pretty much just feel like she still got it. She still has it, right? Nothing wrong with that.
I was thinking, I said, okay, well, you probably just don't see people looking like me. I know I don't notice when people look at me, not all the time. Whenever I was younger, I didn't see people looking at me. As you get older, you see people here and there. I'll notice the occasional look, and to me, I don't know, it doesn't do anything for me. But Duana says, you probably like that little, just to know that people are looking at you. And I do point it out to her sometimes, so maybe I do like it.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't be flattered by knowing that, okay, yeah, you're with somebody, but that, somebody else is still interested. Not that you want that person to talk to you, you want that person to holler at you, you want that person to be all over you and get DM. A genuine look. She probably gets looks from people who don't have a, probably like, okay, I know I don't have a shot, so they're gonna just throw their shots. But to actually get a look from somebody who actually looks nice, I don't see anything wrong with that.
No, I see people looking at Duana all the time, but I think she probably kind of feels like Ayesha, with the fact that for the people that are looking are the people that gonna look at everybody and everything.
Yeah, they look at everybody and everything. We had the same conversation where I was like, okay, we've been together pretty much as long as they've been together. We've been together going on 15 years, right? Mm-hmm. 3 kids together. Yeah. I went from being a teenager, 17 years old, to now I'm a 30-year-old woman. And I've been with just this one person. I've only been with him. We've only been with each other. So it's like, I'm okay if somebody gives me an occasional look like, ooh, she looks nice. Like, she looks good. What is wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. Do you think it's wrong for a woman to feel like, even though she has a husband, that she should be seeking other men's attention?
I don't know. To me, it's weird that you say you want those glances, but I guess like Duana, like if she sees someone looking at me, she's like, yeah, that's my boo.
Yeah, that's my man. I'm like, yeah,
so
looking, that's mine.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's kind of a reciprocal thing. So when people look at her, she can be like, yeah, that's right, I still got it.
Yeah,
I don't want you, but thank you anyway for the compliment. I guess it's just like getting a compliment. It's a non-verbal compliment. Me, I'm like, yeah, that's right. Check it out. That's mine. I like it. I don't think it doesn't really do anything to boost my attention from you, but
yeah,
it's like, yeah, I would be looking too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take me a stare.
And that's what I think she was saying, is just like, okay, like it's just nice to know that people are looking. It's like the other day we were at church, and older women, they love Curtis or whatever. So the one lady just walks up and was like, can I hug you? Can I hug you? And I'm like, wow, this older lady is into this 30-year-old something man. You know what I mean? But I'm like, he got it like that.
Man, I had someone talk to me today.
Who? An old lady?
Nope.
A guy?
Nope. It was what you usually point out at Publix.
What? So you weren't gonna tell me till we got on the camera?
Yeah, I figured I'd let you know. A dude was like, hey, can I get your number?
Oh no, stop playing.
I said, no thank you. No thank you.
Are you serious?
Yes. Stand in line for some chicken, bro. Stand in line for some chicken. Because I seen him when we walked in.
No, can you stop? I'm not playing. Hold on, wait. Are you for real?
I promise you. I was like, okay, a little awkward. Yeah, I seen when we walked in. We passed each other walking down the aisle. I was like,
what do you mean, Pat? You said something to him?
No, I ain't say nothing to him. I seen him. He seen me. We just walked. No big deal. And then
what he said?
Going to get some chicken.
Kurt, what he said, Kurt?
Hey, excuse me. Can I get your number? No thanks.
And what he
all
said?
right. That was that. But
You
that
shouldn't
was,
have said no thanks, because he probably didn't. He's probably like, oh, he don't think I'm cute enough.
I'm not going into no details with you, bruh. That is my go-to answer for everything. Now, you said, and you called it, even guys look at...
So I told him, I said, even men, I notice men looking at, I mean, even straight guys, he will comment and just say, like, man, you're really nice looking, or man, you're in really good shape. People, like, look up to him, they admire him. And it's not to say, like, they're looking at him like that. They just, everybody is just drawn to you.
I don't know. Maybe I got used to people talking to me or whatever. Maybe it does boost your confidence. I don't know.
I think it has, because you weren't always, Kurt, you were not always that confident.
That's true.
That's like when you were in high school, you didn't even know you looked nice until after you got with me. So I know for a fact, people can say that it doesn't do anything, but I know for a fact it does.
Yeah, it might. I could see that. You like to get those little compliments here or there, verbal or non-verbal.
Just a little bit. Like recently, I've been getting them a little bit more now, but previously, before I probably was with my kids, so people are really not going to even say nothing.
Oh, like the Pepsi man. Oh
yeah. Now that was like the first time in a long time.
That was, I don't know, like a year or two ago.
That was a year or two ago, but I would see him even after the birth, and I was like, okay, yeah, he definitely made it known that he. Oh, that was when I was with you.
Yeah, you was excited that day. He was like, I still got it, boo. I got it. Now, did he tell his opinion, or has he even talked about it?
Yeah, he said that there's nothing wrong with his wife. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he pretty much was like, he's okay with it, and there's nothing wrong with her saying her truth. Like, this is her truth, and she's beautiful regardless. But he didn't even see nothing wrong with this, so I don't know why people mad. Pretty much people were upset saying that you have a whole husband at home. Why are you seeking or fishing for other men's attention and approval, calling her all kinds of names and all that kind of stuff? And I'm like, they took that way out of proportion. She's literally just saying how she feels as a mother of 3 in her 30s. I mean, it's normal. It is normal for anybody. I don't know why people took that out of context. Like, yes, she has a good looking husband. Yes, he loves his wife. Yes, she loves him, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Sound like he got the same stance like how I say. Yeah.
I mean, it's just like a little boost of confidence. Like, I don't have low self-esteem and all of that kind of stuff, but it does feel nice when somebody takes notice. Yeah,
especially if you're not out as much like me.
We don't go nowhere.
Like, I'm at school throughout the week, so that's where I get to see it all the time. With Duana, she's at home. When she goes out, that little bit of time, that's gonna be it. She's probably in the same boat, like
that's
Steph. He's out and in the public all the time, and I know she's public too, but it seemed like he's probably out there a little bit more, like in the entertaining side of things.
But then again, it also women are more outspoken, so women are more verbal and more emotional, so they're gonna do more than men. So a man might think, she looks nice or whatever, but they're not going to cross those boundaries.
Yeah, especially if they know it's, that's Steph Curry's wife.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they're not going to.
They ain't got nothing to give.
Exactly. And I think that's what other people were saying, which that's fine. But that still doesn't take away from her feeling like how she feels. For a lot of guys are calling her names and all that kind of stuff. Like, what's your take on it? When I said that to you when we talked about it, how did you feel?
If you take it, if the first time you hear it, you might be like, yeah, why do you need that extra? Be like, I like you. I tell you that all the time. But then when you think about it, it's like, okay, yeah, I can see that. Especially likes to think about me getting with people looking at me all the time. It gives that extra little bit of confidence.
Especially when you're used to when you're used to being younger and you're getting looked at constantly by guys you find attractive or guys you don't find attractive. So to go from that to absolutely no one, showing any interest, you're going to be like, well, hold on. Did something happen with me? What changed? Because in my opinion, I know my husband finds me attractive. I know he's into me. I know he loves me. And a lot of people too were trying to say that, okay, Steph must not be putting it down or doing what he's supposed to be doing, to keeping her satisfied at home. But that's not the case. Like, I'm very happy at home. But like I said, just on occasion, you might just want that little reassurance.
Especially when you got the this new outfit that looks... You're like, oh yeah, everyone should be looking.
And that's what she said. She was like, she would get dressed up and be like, wow. And people don't expect, just because she's nice looking and think she's supposed to have those type of feelings and just saying she just has super low self-esteem. But that's not the case. Like, it doesn't bother me that girls look at you. I don't care. Like, before, like, if you guys watched the old video, I talked about how when we were teens, it was like a thing. It bothered me. But I want you to look at my husband because my husband is nice looking. So look, but you can't touch. You can't touch. Now, if you know the older women, I don't mind. I let them hug him. But don't get carried away. One hand. But no, the one lady at our wedding.
Oh, yeah.
She got a handful of that cheek. Now, if I would have known that.
Yeah, I think I told you afterwards.
You told me after.
Yeah.
Because I probably would have been like, your best to keep. I don't care how old she is. Looks good, baby. I know what I'm doing. Right. I know what I'm doing. Look, I taught myself how to cut. Like, this is self-talk. You know what I mean? This is self-talk.
I like self-talk because self-talk is free. That's our view on the whole matter. So what do y'all say about it? Do you think it's she's asking too much or being unreasonable?
Was it like an innocent, simple, her truth?
Or do you think it was inappropriate or what?
Inappropriate, disrespectful to her husband. Like, I don't see it that way at all.
Yeah, but let us know your opinions in the comments. I know we like to read those. These should be pretty good. I'm interested to see what everyone has to say. But I think, are we done now? I mean, it looks like it. My hair's looking pretty good.
I think I'm done. Let's give it a little twirl really quick.
All right.
This is the haircut, guys. I think it came out good.
Oh, yeah, it came out real good.
Oh, yeah.
You hooked it up.
Cool. Guy. Well, hair in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of the video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If I did good on his haircut, give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, I think we're going to do some more of these cut and talks. If I get a haircut, that's a perfect time to talk. Is what we figured out. But as always, guys, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out our Instagram page. And cut and talk out.